I don't want people to feel lost or alone. I want them to know that when they walk in my door that they're loved, they're heard, they're safe.
On the back wall of Liberty Lounge, a queer bar in Fort Worth, there's a book exchange.
That's why it's called Liberty.
Owner Jenna Hill taught middle schoolers for decades.
And sometimes it's only through outside sources like a book or a movie that we get to see, oh wait, I'm not alone.
But loneliness and fear are what she says she saw and heard when Fort Worth removed a pride badge from the Mayor's Summer Reading Challenge in late May.
I'm sorry that you felt that way, right? I would never want anybody to feel unwelcome or unseen.
Many of you may not agree with
Mayor Mattie Parker defended her decision to remove the badge at a council meeting in June.
that parents are the ultimate decision makers for their own families.
WFAA obtained emails revealing how the decision played out behind the scenes. It started just before noon on May 24th when the library told the mayor and city council staff they'd received complaints from 8 parents. Their plan was to inform them the badge was optional. But 2 hours later, Parker emails the city manager's office and says, quote, "Frankly, I am furious," and tells the staff to, quote, "immediately make changes."
I was furious that something was created with my name on it and I was never consulted. It's not as if I created the program, developed the programming, and then took it away. I was never really made aware of it with my name on it.
By the end of the week, records show she'd received at least 75 emails from people on both sides of the issue, but publicly, she said she didn't know about the pushback at the time of her decision.
Candidly, I was out of the country and didn't know there was any kind of uproar from any organization.
I think there was a real concern about who was I listening to. And I have my personal beliefs about why I removed it and just feeling like, especially as channeling my motherhood, I just didn't feel like it was an appropriate use. We can debate that, right?
I was a bit shocked that it was just so quick to take it down because I was like, did you consider the message that you sent to those kids?
This wasn't the first year for the optional badge, it was the third. Last year, more than 300 people who did the reading challenge got the Pride badge.
I think the content was different. I think it reached all the way into younger children, babies and toddlers in particular, young teens.
In her statement, Parker said, quote, "My aim is not to tell families what is right for them." But in her email to the library, she said, quote, "This is not an appropriate venue for a youth reading challenge and children of all ages."
Isn't removing the badge, even the option of the badge, telling some families this isn't appropriate?
I don't think so at all. I just think it's a program for all of the public. And I just simply stated I did not think, in my opinion, with a program with my name on it was inappropriate. That's what I believed.
Jenna Hill is straight but raised by lesbian women.
I don't think there's an appropriate age to be introduced to people who love each other.
I am asking that you reinstate.
In the week after the decision, more than 2,000 people signed a petition to bring the badge back.
And you've taken a dangerous misstep.
Parker says the badges took the focus away from the goal of literacy. She's undecided on bringing it back.
I don't know yet. I think the most important thing to me is to create a summer reading program that's actually incredibly effective.
Hill says more than a bar, the Liberty Lounge is a supportive, safe place. She wants Fort Worth to be the same.
I don't want any child to feel like they don't belong or they don't matter. We want to be here. We love Fort Worth, but we want to feel like we're loved back.
The most important thing you can do, William, are having these conversations, and I've had numerous conversations with people. Whether you wish it could or not, no badge is going to erase any kind of vitriol or hate or concern or disagreement about someone's lifestyle. Just not.
In Fort Worth, I'm William Joy.